If Brentford don't get promoted from the Championship, Ivan Toney, where does he go? What Premier League club do you see him going to?
Exactly.
That's a really good question because he ain't
That's a
staying at
question. He can go
Brentford.
to anyone. I
He
think go
could
to
go to
anyone.
anyone, yeah.
I mean, he's looking. I mean, I'd say do well probably at Newcastle.
But would he want to go there? Surely he'd want to be a bit more
Well,
ambitious for himself.
where do you reckon? I mean, if you talk about ambition, are you talking about like top six?
I reckon if you look at who was their previous striker that went to Villa, he
Ollie
and did
Watkins.
Ollie Watkins. He did
Yeah,
remarkably well at Villa. He's done brilliantly
yeah.
at Villa. So
So,
I could see him going
me,
maybe to a.
are you talking about that level, mid-table level?
I'm talking about a mid-table level. Yeah, I'm talking about an Arsenal, Leeds, maybe a Villa, maybe a Wolves, maybe at a stretch Southampton. I don't see him going there purely because they're not. But maybe if here's a theory for you, conspiracy, wear your tin hat. Harry
There you
Kane
go.
goes to Manchester City. Ivan Toney comes into Tottenham.
I could, I
I
could
could see
see it.
I could see the hamster running around in the wheel.
Yeah, the gears turning when I'm thinking
Yeah.
about it. I could see it, but I don't think they'd have him as the main just number one striker.
Oh no, that's not what I'm suggesting.
I
But
reckon, yeah,
as a player that can play up front, or West
yeah,
Ham, I could see him if they can't secure Lingard from Manchester United, Ivan Toney
yeah,
to West Ham potentially.
yeah,
I
yeah,
could see
could
that
do.
happening. But yeah, shout for Tottenham, I reckon. Because who else are Tottenham going to get to replace Harry Kane? And and Ivan Toney is
Realist,
not going to replace Harry Kane in that way.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I think we're going for. He'd probably, to be honest, I could see him going to bloody any kind of like squad like that. I could see him. Um, yeah, I think like yeah, Tottenham, Villa. Um, I don't think he goes like Wolves. Because I'm trying to think of the style of play that he plays. He's probably used
Quite
to a very
attacking, quite
attacking,
passing, quite fast paced, high
quick.
tempo.
Yeah, and so I'm trying to think of what teams play quick. You know, I reckon he could do well with Jack Grealish, the same way Ollie Watkins has. Um,
I
I think
don't see him
Wolves are
going
very
to Villa because Ollie Watkins is already there.
yeah. Then again, yeah,
That's the only hang up I've got about that. Otherwise, I agree he would do a fantastic job at Villa.
yeah.
Um,
Because Wolves are very slow, aren't they? They're very
yeah,
boring to watch. But like West Ham, bit
bit like
slow,
West
boring to
Ham.
watch.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so
Arsenal, I don't see happening.
no, no, I don't see Arsenal because he's
I
still got
mean,
Aubameyang and Lacazette. So unless let one of them go, then
um, also I could just see him going to Arsenal and going, nah.
no.
Why?
Ask
Why?
him and go. Why would I go there?
Why would
I
I
feel
go
like I can be
there?
better than
Um,
that.
Everton's a stretch for me. I don't see that
Yeah, no,
happening.
too slow. No,
Yeah,
they like they've got
they've already got
Richarlison.
players in that
Yeah,
position.
yeah, they did.
Um, I don't think any of the newly promoted clubs will go for him. I think he's out of their price
Like
range.
Norwich,
Um,
Watford, and whoever wins out of the playoffs.
yeah, if it
Um,
isn't Brentford, of course, because we're on the prediction that
well,
Brentford don't get promoted. But
yeah, that's what I mean.
they
If
are my
Brentford,
personal favourites to win the playoffs. They've been through it once. I'm sure they can do it this time.
yeah, that's what
But
I mean. I was to be honest, I was rooting for Brentford last season.
I wanted Brentford to get promoted as
Yeah,
well. This season, I want them to get promoted. Um,
yeah,
but I wouldn't argue against Swansea either. I kind of like the way they've been playing this season. But yeah, Brentford. Yeah, I don't know. Ivan Toney. I'm gonna go Ivan Toney, West Ham or Tottenham. West Ham because they need somebody to replace Jesse Lingard unless they can get him from Manchester United.